And bend the knees up towards the ceiling. Good. Nice deep full inhalations through your nose. Nice long slow exhalations through your nose. Good. Allow the body to wrap around your blanket. Good. Upper back softens. And with the chest lifting and opening, feel how the breath fills the lungs from bottom to top. And then feel how the belly softens with your exhalation breaths. And let the cheeks slide back towards your ears. Front of the shoulders drop down towards your sticky mat. Good. Notice if you're holding the legs in any sort of position, allow the legs to really relax and roll open. Good. Nice, easy breathing. Nice deep full inhalations through your nose. Nice long, slow exhalations through your nose. See if you're holding any tension in the body. And if so, allowing that to release with your breath. Good. We'll take 8 more rounds of breath here. Allowing the body almost to be breathed, where you're almost a passive recipient to the breath. Good. So we're on our backs, resting over a rolled up blanket to open the chest. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. And then with your next inhalation breath, go ahead and bend your knees so they point up towards the ceiling. Good. And then roll yourself just off to your side and move the blanket out from underneath your back, but come back onto your back. And if you like to have support under your head, you can use that rolled up blanket as a pillow for your head. And then once you're on your back, go ahead, hug your right knee up and in over your belly and stretch that left leg straight out on your sticky mat. Good. That's it. So press out through the inner arch of that straight leg. That's it. Relax the shoulders. Good. One more breath like this. And then switching your legs. Good. So left knee in, right leg stretches out. You press that foot away. Tammy, you can let that leg relax so the foot's down. There you go. Again, shoulders are soft. Good. Throat is open and soft. Good. One more breath like this. And then bring that foot back down onto your mat. And both knees are bent up towards the ceiling. This time, arms come out to T position and feet go as wide as your sticky mat. Okay? Now take an inhale breath here, and as you exhale, drop your knees to the right and turn your head to look to the left. Good, and then the inhale draws you up, and exhale, you go to the opposite side. Good, so just working with your breath. Inhale breaths, lift the head and knees to the center. The exhale breaths drops the head and the knees in opposite directions. So just working with your breath. Good. Let's take one more to each side. Good. And then when you finish back at center, slide your hands now down next to your hips, palms face down. And bring your feet so they're hips width distance apart, just so they feel comfortable. Inhale, stretch the arms up, and then reach for the floor behind the head. And then exhale, bring the hands back down by your hips. Good. Inhaling, arms go up and over. And exhaling, back down. 3 more like this. Inhale, arms go up and back. Exhale. Down. Good. 2 more. Inhale up and over. And exhale down. Good. And last one. Inhale up and over. And exhaling back down. Very good. Okay, so here, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Okay, and we're going to work on figure 4 stretch here, nice and easy. So with your ankle flexed, turn that right thigh away from the hip. So you're turning your thigh towards the front of the room. Good. One more breath here. Nice deep, full breath in. Long, slow exhale out. And then bring your left foot up off of the floor. Thread the hands either around your thigh or around your shin. And as you draw this left leg closer to the body, you resist with your right leg. So we get this really nice stretch through the right hip. Can everybody feel that stretching going on? Yeah, good. Okay. Nice, easy breathing. Good. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, go ahead, place this left foot on the floor and the right leg comes off. Good. All right. Now, bend both knees up over your belly before we do the other side and stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Okay? Now, cross your ankles, doesn't matter which way. Okay? And we're going to do a little bit of abdominal work. So stretch your hands down by your hips, palms face down. Now take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale, lift your head so you look right down in between your legs. And then float your hands off of the floor, and we're going to pump for 10. Well, up and down. 1, 2, 3. Keep squeezing your abdominal muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Head comes back down. We uncross the legs, placing both feet back on our sticky mat. Now, left ankle crosses over the right knee, and we turn that left thigh. Turn the left thigh away. Let the arms roll open so the front of the shoulders relaxes. But turn that left thigh. Good. One more breath here. Nice deep, full breath in. Long, slow exhale out. And then bringing the right foot up off of the mat, interlacing the fingers around the thigh or the shin, And as we draw the right leg in, we resist with our left leg. Good, nice stretch for our left hip. Keep the shoulders and throat relaxed. Good, 3 breaths here. One more breath like this. Good, and then release the right foot down. Left leg comes off. Good, then both knees up and over the belly. Stretch both legs up and then cross opposite the way you did last time. Okay, and then take a deep breath in. As you exhale, curl the head to look in between the legs, float the hands and pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Head comes back down and we bring the feet back onto our sticky mat. Good job. All right. So from here, let's go ahead and grab underneath the backs of our knees. Once again, curl our head up to look in between our legs and then just rock front to back until we're up in a seated position. Okay? All right, so from here, you can use support underneath your hips if you need it. Otherwise, just have a seat on your sticky mat. That's it. And then sitting nice and tall, so the sternum is up, collarbones are spreading out to the fronts of our shoulders, and hands stretched down, okay? So press down into the fingertips to lift up. So grow tall through your spine. That's it. Good. And then with your inhale breath, arms go up, big breath in. And exhale. Down. Very good. 2 more. Inhale up. And exhale. Down. Very good. Last one. Inhaling up. And exhale. Down. Good. Now right arm only. Inhale up. We look to the right. Exhale, lean to the left. Good. Inhale up, switch your arms, and exhale over. Good. So try to keep the head back in line with the body so it doesn't drip forward. Good. And then just let yourself really stretch those muscles in the skin all the way from the hip up through the side of the body. Good. Lengthening up through the arm and out through your fingertips. Good. Let's take one more set like this. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, over and other side. Good. And then coming back to center. Very good. Okay, so from here, let's stretch our legs straight. Okay, and bring them a little bit wider than hips width distance apart, and then pull your toes back towards your body. Okay, so inhale, stretch both arms up, really lift up. Good. Exhale, reach for the feet or the legs, wherever, put your hands down wherever they fall. Okay, and then look down in between your legs and reach out, reach forward with the crown of your head. Okay, so it doesn't have to be down. If you're like kind of halfway up at like a 45-degree angle, that's fine. Just extend out through the crown of your head. So you're elongating the spine. Good. Shoulders are relaxed. One more breath like this. Breathe into the backs of your legs. Exhale. And then inhale, take your arms all the way up and exhale, release. Good. Okay, so feet back to hips width apart, and we're going to bend our right leg. Okay, so you can hold on to this right shin with your right hand and inhale, take that left arm, stretch it up, big breath in, and then twisting, bringing the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Right arm comes to the floor behind you, and as we roll that back shoulder open, we turn the trunk. Good. Breathe. Does this feel okay for everybody? Good. Relax the front shoulder down. Roll your back shoulder open. Good. One more breath like this. Nice, deep, full breath in. Long, slow exhale out. And on empty. Coming back to center. Good. Switching the legs. Good. Hold on to the left shin with the left hand. Inhale, right arm lifts and stretches up. And we twist. Good. Front shoulder stays down. Back shoulder rolls open. Turning those ribs and spine. Good. Head stays reaching up towards the crown of the head. That's it. 2 more breaths here. Good. And on empty. Coming back to center. Good. All right. So from here, tuck your feet over to the side. Doesn't matter what side. And come to an all fours position. Okay. Spread your fingers. Spread your thumbs. There you go. And we're going to take simple cat and cow to start with. So as you inhale, belly drops, heart lifts, look forward. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, belly button to the spine. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then coming back to an all fours position. So draw your belly button up and in towards your spine. Okay. And then take a deep breath in. Right arm, left leg stretch out in opposite directions. Good. Roll the inner thigh of your back leg up towards the ceiling. Good. 1 more breath here. And exhale. Down you come. Good. Let's do the other side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Left arm, right leg stretching out. Good. Breathing here. Reach out through the inner arch of your back foot. Good. 1 more breath like this. And exhaling. Down we come. Good. Okay. So now watch up here for a second. So what we're going to do is come back to the right side and we're going to bend the elbow to the knee. Stretch out. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to bend the back knee, reach around for the foot, and stretch. Okay, and then we'll come out again. So if reaching around for that back leg is too much, just stay with the arms extended and legs extended. Okay, so from an all fours position, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, right arm, left leg, stretch out. And then take a deep breath in here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Coordinate the movement, stretch out. 1 and touch. 2, last one. Touch. 3, bend the back knee, swim the arm around, push the foot into your hand. Good. 1 more breath like this. Let go, stretch out, and down. Good. Okay, so from here, bring your big toes to touch. Press your hips back onto your heels. Okay, take a deep breath in here. And then extend your trunk fully. Arms are straight, palms are on your mat. Take 3 breaths here. Good. And then when you're ready, go ahead. Pick the hips up, curl your toes under, and lift up and back into your first downward facing dog pose. So if you need to bend your knees, you can certainly go ahead and do that. Head, neck, and shoulders hang down. Thigh bones press back. Couple breaths here. Good. And then when you're ready, knees come back to the mat, and we come back to an all fours position. Okay, belly buttons up and in. Take a deep breath in. Left arm, right leg, stretching out. Good. And then we touch. 1, stretch out. Exhale. 2, touch. Stretch out. Exhale. 3, stretch out. Bend the back leg. Reach around. And if you can't reach the foot, it's no big deal. Just hold the stretch with the arm and leg stretching out straight. Good. 1 more breath like this. Exhale, stretch out straight. And we come down. Good job. That's good balance work. Big toes touch. And we settle back into an extended child's pose. Take 3 breaths here. Very good. Last one. Good. And then inhale, pick the hips up, curl those toes under, up and back, downward facing dog pose again. Good. Press those palms down, reach up and back off of our wrists. Press the front of the thighs to the backs of your thighs. Very good. 1 more breath here. Nice deep full breath in. Long, slow exhale out. And then when you're ready, bend your knees. Walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, draw yourself halfway up. Exhale. Stretch down. Big breath in. Arms go all the way up. Stretch up. And hands to your heart. Good. Everybody feel okay? Good. Okay. So I'm just going to move this over here now that I'm standing. Hello. Okay. Okay. So from here, feet are hips width distance apart and parallel. So you're taking, come towards the top of your sticky mat. Okay? So press the soles of the feet down, lift the chest up, and open the arms. Lengthen the neck, and as the arms stretch down, the crown of the head lifts up. That's it, good. And then inhale, arms up, look up. And exhale, diving forward bend. Inhale, draw yourself halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, big breath in, arms up. And hands to your heart. Very good. 2 more. Inhaling up. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Release. Big breath in, arms all the way up. And hands to the heart. Very good. Last one. Big breath in. And hands to the heart. Excuse me. Forward bend. Oops, sorry. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Right leg lifts up. We take a big step back and drop our back knee down onto our sticky mat. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, stretch your arms up, look up in between the hands, arching the spine. Good. 1 more breath like this. Bring the head back to neutral, hands come to the heart, and we twist. Good. Turning at the waist. keeping the shoulders down and away from our ears. Good. One more breath like this. Exhale. Hands come down to the inside of the foot, and we bring our front leg back. And then we set up at the top of a ladies push-up. My daughter yelled at me about that today. She's like, it's not a ladies push-up, it's a modified push-up. And I'm like, no, it's not. Good. Belly's drawn up and in. Good. One more breath here. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows, slowly lower all the way down. Very good. And then keep the hands where they are. Press the tops of your feet on your mat. Pull your chest forward. Just a small lift of the trunk. Elbows in. That's it. Exhale, release. Good. Press yourself, chest and belly leaves the floor. You come back up. Good. And then we bring the right leg forward. Low lunge. Inhale, take those arms up, look up. Good. Breathing here. Lifting and lengthening the sideways as we stretch the left hip open. One more breath here. Good. Head comes forward, hands come together, and we twist across the body. Good. Turning that trunk. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Good. One more breath like this. And hands come inside of the foot. We bring that leg back. We come forward into a downward facing dog pose. So we lift up and back, creating lift off of the hands. A long spine. Good. One more breath here. And then bend your knees. Walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Big breath in. Arms go all the way up. And hands to your heart. Any questions about that? No? Okay, let's do the other side. So inhale, up. Exhale, lengthening down. Press into the fingertips to help draw the spine down. Inhale, halfway up. This time the left foot is going to go back first. So we take a big step back, right knee bends, and arms go up. This time don't look up in between the hands, but look up towards the very top of the wall. Good, but concentrate on bending into that front knee. One more breath here. As you exhale, float the hands to your back, interlace the fingers and roll those shoulders open and back. Continue lunging. One more breath here. And as you exhale, both hands come inside of that front foot. Shift the right leg back, and we come to the top of a ladies push-up. Good. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly bend those elbows back as you come onto your mat. Good. Untuck your toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Pull the chest up. Shoulders down. Exhale. Release. Curl the toes under. Chest and hips lift up. And now our left leg comes forward. Good. And when you're ready, arms go up. Good. Lifting up, up, up from the shoulders. Good. Staying with your breath. Triceps turn in. One more breath here. Exhale. Float the hands to your lower back. Interlace the fingers. Roll your shoulders open. Good. Last one. Good. And then release. Bring the hands inside of the front foot. Shift that front leg back. And we extend the arms forward. Downward facing dog pose. Good job. creating lift and length through our spine. Good, and then as you're ready, soften your knees. Walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Forward bend. Big breath in. Arms go all the way up. And hands to your heart. Good. Everybody feel okay? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and grab our belt. So everybody should have a belt, yes? So fold your belt in half. Or if you have tight shoulders, you can keep it all the way open. And take your feet about double hips width distance apart. Bring your feet so that they're parallel. Okay. Okay. So then just engage your core. Okay. Inhale, the arms go up, and exhale, they drop back. Good. And then inhale up, and exhale down. So just work with your breath. That's it. Taking them up and over. Feel how nice this feels for the shoulders and the upper back. Getting some movement up and over. I know I feel this, not in my shoulders, but in this area right here after driving. You know? I guess I was like, I like to drive with like kind of one leg up. And then I think my posture while driving isn't the best, you know? And I'm so used to having good posture when I'm like this, you know what I mean? So it's like sore. Good. That's it. All right, one more. Good. Up and over. Good. Now give yourself a little more space. And then inhale, take the arms up, and then drop one side down. Doesn't matter which side. And let the other arm, and you can even lean into this a little bit so that you feel a really nice stretch through that entire side of the body. Good. One more breath like this. Good. And then inhale, we come up. And exhale, over we go. Good. Strong legs. Good. One more breath here. And then inhale, we come up. And release. Good job. Okay. So from here, we're going to take Trikonasana just one time. Okay? And then we're going to come down onto the floor. So go ahead and grab your brick. Bring it to the right side of your sticky mat, and your right toes will point towards the short edge of your mat. Your left toes will turn in from the heel. Both legs are straight. Okay, inhale, take both of those arms up. Exhale, stretch them out to T. Good, lift and turn that front thigh. So the buttocks shifts towards the back leg, stretch out, hand comes down. You can bring, I've been teaching having the top hand on the hip, but you can take it straight up if you want. I just bring the hand to the hip to help stack the shoulders. Make sure both legs are straight. That's a top arm that eventually goes up. Good. One more breath like this. Nice deep, full breath in. Long, slow exhale out. And then lift into that top arm, up you come. And release. Good. Other side. So you can just shift your feet. Left toes out, right toes in, heel to arch alignment. Good. Inhale, take those arms up, big breath in. Exhale, stretch them to deep. Lift and turn that front thigh. Shift your front hip towards your back leg. Reach out, reach out. Hand onto your breath. Top hand on top hip, or it goes straight up. Good. Stack your shoulders top to bottom. Open the rib cage up as you turn your belly button. And then take your top arm up. Good. Breathing in. Good. And then big breath in. Come all the way up. And release. Good job. Okay. So turn both toes so they point towards the long side of your mat, and hands come onto the backs of your hips. Okay? Engage your thighs, so lift up the skin above the kneecaps. Pull the elbows together, and then exhale. Look forward, look forward, look forward as you bend forward. And then finally drop the hands on the floor in between your feet. And the head stretches down. Good. Let's take 5 rounds of breath here. Keep the shoulders lifting up away from the jaw. Contract the skin above your kneecaps and press your inner thighs to your outer thighs. Good. Notice where the weight is dropping in your feet. You want the weight to be distributed between the ball and the heel of your foot. Good. One more breath here. Nice deep, full breath in. Long, slow exhale out. And then when you're ready, straighten your hands and walk them out so they're underneath your shoulders. Okay? We're going to toe, heel, our feet until we can easily rotate around and take one more downward facing dog pose on our sticky mat. Good. Feel how this work has opened up the backs of your legs. Good. We'll take 5 breaths here. Neck is long. Whole hand presses down. Good. And then as you exhale, bring your knees to your mat, untuck your toes, and have a seat back on your feet. Good. Everybody feel okay? All right, so last thing before we come into resting is we're going to do a gentle version of camel's pose, of Ustrasana, okay? So you're going to use a bolster. So you'll stand on your knees, and then you'll just bring this bolster right across the back of your calves. Knees or hips width distance apart, okay? And then your hands will come on to the back of your waist with your fingertips pointing up. Yep. So take a deep breath in here, lift up, look up, and then the thigh bones press forward as the hands leave your back and come onto your bolster. Good. Look up or look forward. Roll the front of your shoulders back and press the thigh bones forward this whole time. Good. One more breath like this. Feel how the chest lifts. Good. And then when you're ready, hands both at the same time come onto your waist. And then we have a seat. Any questions? No? Can you feel how pressing the thigh bones forward? That's kind of like your break for the trunk going back. Where you good stretch for your quads?
Oh, yeah.
Could you feel it? Could you feel it in your quads too? Yeah? Okay. All right, so let's take that one more time. Okay? So bolster on the legs, hands come onto the back of the waist, Take a deep breath in, scroll the elbows together and the shoulders back and down. And then we start to drop back. Hands come onto the bolster. Good. Breathe in here. And then when you're ready, coming all the way up. And move the bolster out of the way. And we're going to bring it actually in front of us now. Okay? And then you're going to open your knees up, not quite as wide as the mat, but almost. And then draw the bolster in until it hits your inner knees. Okay? And you can, you can just, the best thing for you actually would be to just be on your back and hug your knees to your chest. Okay? So just lean forward, keeping the hips down. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, coming forward. Good. And then Jay, once you feel like, okay, I'm sick of holding my legs, you can just have your feet on the mat and drop your knees in towards one another. Does that make sense? So you're just resting on your back with your knees bent towards the ceiling. Good. So let your trunk hang down or rest down on the bolster. Good. Upper back is broad. Good. One more breath here. And now turn your head so it goes opposite the way you had it turned. So we're stretching out both sides of our neck. And then when you're ready, bring your hands under your shoulders and you come. That's it. Okay, so you can move your bolster out of the way. But if you're going to use it for Shavasana, keep it close. Okay, and we're going to come onto our back. You can put a blanket here for your head. And then make sure that you have your belt. Okay? And then if you want a little bit of abdominal strengthening, you can sit in the middle of your mat and just slowly use your abdominal muscles as you come down onto your mat. Okay? And then once you're on your mat, grab your belt. Okay? And then hook your right foot with your belt and stretch that right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Okay, heel presses up and toes point towards the head. So breathe into the back of this lifted leg. Front of the throat is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathing here. I don't know what's going over in the School of Rock. Something.
They're jamming.
They're jamming over there. And normally we can't hear anything. I'm gonna have to talk to them. Good. And then when you're ready, go ahead, take both ends of your belt over into your left hand and right arm comes to the floor. So belt is in your left hand, right arm on the floor. Take a deep breath in and then roll up onto that left hip as the leg crosses over the body. So we're in a nice twist. Good. Breathe in here. I have to say it was great, the live music in Nashville. That was really awesome.
Nashville's a nice town.
Yeah, it was, you know, when I first drove in there, I thought, wow, this is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why I thought that, because I know it's the biggest city in Tennessee, but for some reason I just didn't picture it as being a really big city. But, and I guess it really isn't, but it seemed, I guess I just, because you drive in and see the downtown.
Isn't that where all the country stars live?
Yeah, I mean, it has a big downtown. And then when you're ready, bring that leg back up. Good. Switch hands on your belt. Pause here for a second, and from the root of your right thigh, turn that leg open, and then drop it over to the right. Nice.
I should have told you to go to the Bluebird Cafe. I would have loved it.
I heard about that. Apparently, that's pretty hard to get into.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Next time, I'll try to set that up so
I'll
we
tell
can
you
do
how
that.
to do it from the finish.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because I've been there twice.
It's great, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Food's okay. Music is just fantastic.
Okay.
I love it. I loved it.
Awesome.
When my daughter was 16, she loved it.
Yeah.
She's the one that requested to go there.
Oh,
It was
good.
like for her birthday.
Aw. All right, and then when you're ready, come all the way back up. Good. Now take one end of the belt in each hand, and we're going to switch our feet. So now our left foot is up in the belt, right leg is down on our sticky mat. Okay? So heel presses up, toes point down, shoulders are relaxed. Good. Breathe in here. Nice deep full breath in through the nose. Long, slow breath out through the nose. Good. One more breath here. Good. And then when you're ready, both ends of the belt over into your right arm. Left arm comes out to T. And we drop over and down. Good. Breathe in here. Nice deep twist. Nice deep belly breathing. And then when you're ready, coming all the way back up. Good. Switch hands on our belt. Turn the leg out to the side and drop it open. So now the left leg drops to the left. Good. Breathe in here. Make sure that left shoulder is relaxed. You're not pulling the left shoulder up to your neck. Good, and then when you're ready, bring that leg all the way back up. Good, and then take the belt off of the foot and slowly stretch it all the way back down. Good. All right, so from here, we're going to come into Shavasana. But before we do, go ahead and hug your knees up over your belly and rock a little bit from left to right, just giving your hip sockets and your lower back a little bit of a massage. If you'd like to take happy baby pose, you can do that too. Pressing the lower back onto the mat. Good. And then when you're ready, go ahead, releasing the feet down. And then you can bring your bolster to rest underneath the back of your knees, or you can just stretch your legs out straight. Tucking the shoulder blades underneath your upper back. Palms face up. We even pull the elbows down a little bit so that the thumb side of the hand is closer to the floor. And we close our eyes from top to bottom, resting and breathing here. Slowly, again, to come back to your breath. Deepening your inhalations and lengthening your exhalations. And then beginning to bring movement into your fingers, movement into your toes, stretching through your arms, stretching through your legs, And when you're ready, gently rolling over onto your right side. Take a breath or two over on your right side. And then sitting yourself up. We'll take a few breaths here in center. Namaste. Thank you very much.
So how you get into the Bluebird Cafe?
Okay.
This is how I did it. It was, you can only get two tickets.
Okay.
Because there's 2 shows, you only let 100 people in.
Okay.
It's very popular. So the minute and you can only get a ticket, you order it like a week ahead of time.
Okay.
Okay. But the minute it opens up, you have to be online. Okay. So I was able to get 2 tickets, but there was 4 of us. So what I did was I waited, and they only let 10 people in line. What do you call it? Free, with first come, first served,
Oh, okay.
10 people.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I was first one in line for the second show at the first show.
Oh, okay.
Because, it was, and that's how we got in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I stood out there in my winter coat. It was really good. It really was.
So they released the tickets like a week ahead of time?
Yes. But
Okay.
they go like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to be
You
ready.
have to be ready and you have to be trying to hit that button and buy.
Yeah.
And also, you know what? Maybe you could be in line and then someone else that's
Yeah, like Claudia could be doing it at the same time.
right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bye. Okay. That's
But
cool.
that's how I was able to get them. Otherwise, you just can't get in.